My name's Gerry Kearns. I'm the Managing Director of Gemini Stationery. We're an independent stationer in Ireland. We operate in Ireland throughout 32 counties, and we do a small bit of business in the UK as well. We're the spices distributor. Our main suppliers are spices. We operate with a number of other suppliers in the off-equipment trade. We use Vision as our back office system, and we moved on to Evolution as our web-based solution. We decided about 3.5 years ago to go down the road of developing a website and a web business, and I was pushed by our IT person Mandy to do this. There were two and a half years of real frustration because it's very, very hard to get exactly what you want. We tried a number of solutions, and to be blunt, they just did not work. They were, I won't use bad language, but they were poor. They came up short in lots of areas. And it was only by a referral, a coincidental referral, by one of the people who was supplying us with our solution, that they referred us to Philip and Evolution. And I can say, hand on my heart, and I haven't received any money for this, it's perfect. It solved all our problems in relation to having a web-based business. It does practically everything we want. Initially, we started using OscarNet, and it's limited. It's filled with good intentions, but it really doesn't work. It's not. If you're going to go down the road, no disrespect to OscarNet, it's not the answer to developing a web business. Then we went with Easy Order. The least said, the better. They know exactly how I feel about their web-based solution, as they call it. It's not a solution. It's fraught with difficulty, problems. The support is poor. From my point of view, I couldn't recommend anything about it. Bar there are one or two nice people working in the company. That's the best I could do for them. And then, as I said, we got referred to Evolution. We spoke to Philip. Immediately, I liked Philip's attitude. He comes from the trade. He understands the problems that people have, and what I like about him is he returns phone calls. You have a problem, you get a call back within hours at the most, minutes on lots of occasions, and that's I don't think we've ever I've never had in all my time working in the trade, and I'm a businessman 32 years now. I've never had the need or felt that I could validate any other company, because I'm particularly pernickety when it comes to service. And by coincidence, I was about to write to Philip about a month ago to compliment him, something I've never done to any other company, on the way they operate. Because what I like about Evolution is, if they have a problem with the website, you find out about it from them before you find out yourself, if that makes any sense. You'll get some form of email. They'll tell you what a problem they have. They'll give you a time that they expect to resolve the issues within. And I'm not talking about major issues. I'm just talking about small things that can go wrong with a website. And you'll generally find that issues are resolved well within the time that they give you, so that they don't really become an issue. I love that attitude to service. I absolutely adore it. I couldn't recommend them highly enough. The features I like best about Evolution. We could be here all day. The first thing about a site is the look. The look and the feel it's really professional looking. It's the ability to manipulate it to suit your needs. That's really, really important. And the simplicity to use it, and to change things on the back end so that they change immediately. You're not getting in touch with some software engineer who's coming back and promising you that he'll be back to you in a week or a month or 3 weeks, and it needs some complicated resolution. You can change a lot of things yourself, and it's very simply done. Somebody with a basic knowledge of web design, very basic knowledge, can do it. Features that, probably my most favourite feature would be the ability for clients to be rewarded. There's a point system that we operate. Anybody can go in and take a look at it, whereby as people spend, they accumulate points, rather like Tesco points or club points and people love this. They adore this, because not only are they getting a good deal on the products that are available to them, they're getting rewards, back-end rewards for the companies. They can be anything. So that would definitely be one of my favourite features. The functionality, and also the ability for clients to see how much they're paying for a product, how much discount they're getting, and the prices are live. So while the catalogues that are given out by the various suppliers are all well and good, all they ever issue is retail prices that are valid at the time they were issued. 6 months later, 7 months later, then prices could be out of date. The client doesn't know how much they're getting off a product, how much a product is. So you're not wasting time with your staff in the office having to answer questions. How much do I get this for? How much am I paying for this on every product? It's there for the client to see. And you can manipulate every price, every product, whatever way you want. So you don't have to give blanket discounts. You can get the maximum margin on products that you should be getting the maximum margin on without applying this 25% or 40% or 30% off everything, which essentially can destroy your margin on certain products. I could sit here all day talking about the bits and bobs I like, but I really love the site. I love the site. Yeah, no, the team on the back end support is excellent. Any problems are resolved very, very promptly. There is a procedure that they stick to. So when you have faith in the procedure, you just don't have problems. I don't sit up worrying about evolution. I don't sit up worrying about the website. I don't lose any sleep. Not that I ever lose any sleep, but I don't lose any sleep about if a problem will be resolved with evolution. I'm comfortable with the way they operate. I adore the way they operate. It sounds like I'm mad about them or something. I better not be. But I love these guys to bits. They do what they say on the tin. You give them a problem, they resolve the problem. You give them an issue, they don't know the answer, they tell you they don't know the answer. But they'll tell you what they'll do about finding the answer, and you will find 100 times out of 100 they do it. They have excellent support in the UK. They have excellent support from Mags, who's always available to you in Ireland. A phone call and she'll make herself available to you. If you have an issue, she'll resolve it. So basically they're a great service company. They do what they say. They have procedures that work and people that talk to you like a human being. A problem I often come across with people who operate in the web design, computers, they speak in their own language. So when you have a problem and you go to them, you lose them after the first 2 sentences. These guys don't talk to you down like that. Down to you like that. They don't talk to you as if though you should understand. They talk to you in plain terms and tell you how they'll sort the problem out. So again, from a service point of view, they tick all the boxes. Service is excellent. As regards other dealers, my biggest fear is telling dealers to go with this because they will be so successful. They'll probably take some of my clients. But seriously, do it. If you are a small independent dealer, do it. Think about it. Take 5 seconds. Walk away. If you're going to take 5, if it takes any longer than 5 seconds, you're mad. Buy this product. It's excellent. It does what it says. If you have a problem or any doubts, ring me. I'll talk you through it. I'm all in favour of a large independent network in Ireland, and I would encourage anybody to do it because you can compete with Viking without any issue. You can compete with any of the bigger suppliers, the corporates, the outsiders, for want of a better expression. No disrespect to them, but they're foreigners. You can wipe the floor with these guys. This product enables you to do it, and then enables you to control your margins and see where you're making your money and where you're losing your money. It gives you better control than anything else you'll ever have. I could go on all day about what you can do with this, but I just would implore you to do it. We started down this road, as I said initially, about 3.5 years ago. I'm sorry that this product wasn't available to us 3.5 years ago, because we've lost probably 2.5 years waiting on this product to arrive. I won't say wasted because we learned a lot along the road, but we have gone from a situation where we were doing practically zero business on the web, or zero on the products that we had, to where last year we done about 25 to 26% of our business on the web, and this year that will head towards 50%. Our clients, our customers adore the product, they love the product, and it locks them in, because once you lock them in, they don't waste time. They're happy with the product. It does what it says on the tin. They don't waste time listening to other stationers promising them the earth, the moon and the stars, because they have a product that works, and you have so many little tools in there that can lock the client into you that they will be I'm struggling to think of the word, but they'd be mad to leave you. Mad to leave you. That's not what I'm looking for, but you get the point. So go for it. Really, really go for it. It's And it's not an expensive product. I guarantee you it'll cost you a fraction of what it would cost you to employ a salesperson. And remember, it's working 24/7 once you get it out there. Now, it's up to you to promote the product and develop the product in the beginning. There's not issues with it, there's work. But nothing comes without a bit of work. But it's not difficult work. If you're willing to put in the hours, look at it, learn as much as you can about the product and manipulate it. And you don't need a full-time, you do not require a full-time, I can tell you, you do not require a full-time IT person to maintain this product. You do not require them. A few hours a week will do it. It depends on how far you want to go. Now, we have an IT person, but they work for a number of companies that we have, but they work limited time during the week on it. And we have no problems, issues with getting back to clients. Setting clients up online is very easy. The whole process, everything on it is relatively easy. And it's not complicated. So, go for it.